Hey guys, so I really like this question, and it's whether he should keep people around him accountable. For example, he said his mom's trying to lose weight, and he wonders whether he should remind her when she's eating shit. He wonders whether it helps or whether it just makes her feel bad, right? And this is a beautiful, fine line you're going to have to learn over time. Because some of you guys are going to go too harsh on people, and you're going to notice that people don't respond well to that. If every single time your mom eats some garbage that she said she wasn't going to eat, you go hard on her, it's actually just going to make her want to avoid you. It's just going to kind of make her want to do it in secret. You need to learn to kind of help people with compassion, and you need to understand that it doesn't need to be all or nothing. What you want is you want them to progress. It's going to be a slow process. If your mom is completely overweight and she eats garbage all the time, if you want to help her in that journey, you need to understand you just got to take small little steps. Doesn't need to go from 0 to 100. You don't need to go from 0 to extreme. A lot of people break under that. I'm sure even a lot of you guys break under that. The reason my lectures are so helpful to you is because I take this exact same approach with you guys. A lot of these lectures I'm repeating myself, right? This lecture might be very, very similar to a lecture I'll do, I don't know, October 13th. Might be very similar to this. Why? It's because we keep going and we slowly reinforce the behaviors we want, right? So if any of you guys are trying to help other people, be very mindful of going too harsh. You need to blend it. You need to blend and be like, okay, well, you know what? That's fine. That one's okay. She's messing up, but that one's fine. Okay, well, you know, she was doing so well. Another thing is if you really support people when they're doing very well, if you make them feel proud. If you catch your mom eating cake and you say, hey, mom, you know, you shouldn't eat cake, that kind of makes them feel bad, right? That's trying to, what would it be called? That's like hitting a dog when it does something you don't like. It's okay, but also it can make the dog just try and avoid you because, hey, bro, stop hitting me, right? Another thing you can do, which most people don't, is a lot of you guys don't reward people when they're doing the right things. Let's say it's been all day and your mom hasn't eaten any cake. Did you say good job? Did you say, hey, I noticed you didn't eat any cake, you're killing it? Did you support the positive behavior? So many people punish the negative behavior, but completely forget to support the positive behavior. If you're trying to help people, I find it actually so much more often that helping people and coming with positivity is so much more powerful than coming with negativity. Instead of trying to hit them with fear and trying to hit them with negativity, I find that that's something you should do maybe 10% of the time. 90% of the time, you need to be supporting good, healthy behaviors. You need to make it very easy for them to do healthy behaviors, right? And that can include giving little tips. Here's a little tip for your mom who you want to lose weight. You can even tell her, hey, mom, just so you know, it will be so much easier for you to eat healthy if you just don't buy the garbage, if you just don't buy it. And another thing, you can even help her out. You can say, hey, mom, I'll do the grocery shopping. Just give me a list and I'll do the grocery shopping. Because now she can't even buy the cake. She can't even buy the garbage. She'd have to write it down on a list and you'd buy it. And she's not going to write down, buy me giant piece of cake. She's probably not going to do that, right? There's so many ways that you can help people around you. And another thing I really want you guys to understand, some of you guys might be like, but this sounds like a lot of work. This is probably the number one thing that if it's not helping you become stronger, if it's not helping you become rich, this is something that I think you'll never, ever regret. I think you will never regret helping people around you. I really think it's just like training. The same reason I say I don't think you'll ever regret training. I don't think you'll ever regret working on your business. I truly believe in my heart you will never, ever, ever regret helping someone. I really don't think you will. I think helping people actually is kind of one of the number one things in mastery. The reason I love to help you guys so much is not only because I like to help you guys. There's also so many positive benefits to be helping you guys. And it's that when I do a lesson and a bunch of you guys come back and say, hey, Luke, that lesson was really awesome. It really changed my life. It also means that I know things, right? It means that I'm learning. Clearly, I explained something well and I was able to help other people this information. So it also lets me know that information is probably correct. That information is probably helpful. So there's so many advantages to helping other people. I really want you guys to never view it as a waste of time. It's so easy to go down the rabbit hole of, that's not making me more money. It's not making me stronger. So it's a waste of time. I need to focus on myself. And yeah, to an extent, but also I really truly believe you'll never regret helping other people. So get good at it. I think it's a very important skill to have. I think that in the future, if you have kids and you want to help your community, anything, I think helping other people is one of the biggest, best skills possible. And also it's going to help your business, because guess what business is? Business is helping other people for money. So something to keep in mind. I really enjoy this question. I really like this question. I believe help your guys' moms out, help your dads out, help your friends out, get them in the habit of training. And again, to summarize this lecture up, you're going to want to be 90% positive and 10% negative. 10% saying, hey, bro, why'd you not show up to the gym? And 90%, you know what, man? You've been going to the gym with me every single day. Most people quit. Positive, positive, positive. Make them feel proud. Make them feel happy for doing the right things, because that's what's going to get them addicted to doing the right things. So something to keep in mind.